Sup everyone, I'm Paul Clark, Sup Paul, in the Bingen Skate Park in the shadow of the White Salmon River. I don't know if it's the most sane thing to do, but at 46 I've taken up skateboarding again. And over the last couple of weeks I've toured about 20 different skate parks throughout the Pacific Northwest. They're all different, they all have different flows, they all have different demographics. Some are really aesthetically pleasing, others are rough and rugged and punk rock. But one thing they do all have in common is that there's an element of self-expression, athleticism, creativity, and fitness. So I'm into it. Hopefully you are too. Come along. This is the skateboarding edition. All right, I think that's good.
I'll tell you one of the great activities is skateboarding. To learn to do a skateboard trick. How many times you got to get something wrong until you get it right?
And you keep falling and you hurt yourself.
And you hurt yourself, and you learn to do that trick, now you got a life lesson. Whenever I see those skateboard kids, I think those kids will be all right.
Yes.
Dropping in. A little kid was here about the size of my kneecap a few minutes ago, and he said dropping in is easy, you just can't be afraid. Got a helmet, wrist guards, elbow guards, and sliding knee pads. Because today, I'm not gonna skate, but I'm gonna work on a fundamental that I apply to everything that I do. Learning how to fall. And I figure that sliding is gonna be the best way of building my confidence to falling better skateboarding. As a kid, I taught myself how to slide playing baseball by just running at full speed and sliding in random surfaces. That probably wasn't the best idea. I don't know if this is the best idea, but let's go do this. That could ruin my new shoes, so I'm gonna change shoes. It's not easy, but it doesn't hurt either. Tore up these jeans. Huh. Whew, that was fun. So I killed a pair of jeans and a pair of shoes, but man, went right through those. Cool, cool.
You know, kids need to go out and push themselves against danger, because that's what life is pushing yourself against danger. And when you see kids doing things that are dangerous but spectacular, then you kind of have a moral obligation to back the hell off and let them experiment with their own mortality, because you can't keep them safe. The best thing you can do is make them able and courageous. The distinction between being a fool and developing yourself is not as clear as people might like to imagine. And when kids are out there with no helmet and doing dangerous things, it's like there's a part of me that of course is very worried about it, but there's another part of me that admires it very much, because they're practicing what they need to practice in order to cope with the world.
I started skating when I was 19. I picked up this park about the time I was 20. I used to be embarrassed to go to the park, so I learned how to skate downhill and power slide and stuff. But I like this park because it's difficult and people don't really want to put in the work to figure it out. So when I started throwing stuff on some of the more difficult transitions, it kind of quickly became just me at this park and kind of setting a standard here, which is super cool. Like, it's a big fish, small pond situation, but I couldn't ask for more out of it the early part of the skating career, to be honest. I personally love this park because every ramp is different, and so all the old school tricks, you have access to them, whereas at another park you might not have access to things because the transitions are too mellow or they're too short. And everything's proper concrete, so your slides are consistent. A little bit gritty here, but that's because it's not well maintained.
Yeah!
I'm Carl. I'm a local here at the Bingen Park. Come out and skate and have some fun. It's all good. Skating, early 70s, stopped. Picked it back up at 39, and we're 58 this year. So rock on, all you older guys, just go for it. If you can stand on it and balance, you're good to go.
And what does skateboarding mean to you?
What does it mean to me? It means I get to do what I want when I want. And just have some fun. I don't have to have somebody say, hey, you got to be here at this time. It's not that way, okay? Just go have fun. You can have a group of guys, or you can just have yourself. You know, it's all good. And then we got our street area over here, little rail, little steps, and then what I call the smalls. So they'll be doing little coping tricks there, going pop, 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 ding, ding, ding. The kids play over there all day. Clickety click, clickety click. That's what they do.
Awesome, Carl.
Awesome, Paul. Thanks, man.
I got a gal and she loves me. She's as sweet as she can be. She's got eyes of baby blue, and her love for me is true. Going up Rip Creek, going on a run. Going up Rip Creek to have a little fun. Going up Rip Creek, going in a whirl. Going up Rip Creek, see my girl. My arm hurts.
Bam! Well done, bro.